Surprise! Hey y'all, this is Inazuma 11 English dub. We are here for a long-awaited video. Well, I think it's long-awaited. I mean, people voted for it. So, let me ask you one question. How strong is Middle Inazuma Japan really? That's what I want to aim here, at least. Who knows, this might help me with Inazuma 11 College and all that. Sorry for the long wait, by the way. I mean, yeah, and sorry for the whole messing around. Turns out I just need to rewrite the script a few times to what I feel is just the most comfortable at the moment. This will be based on Middle Japan. Where would that be? Against Edgar at the beginning of the FFI to the end of the Orpheus match. A quick disclaimer as well, this whole video is slightly opinionated because of how I perceive the information that's been given to me. So please take this with the grain of salt. I've already had to rewrite this for 3 times, so let's see how many, if this is the last rewrite it will take. Anyways, I apologize about, well, the delay. It's been like a shit show trying to get this sorted. Anyways, the best way I feel to basically sort how strong the team is would be to state the team's achievements and all that. Basically their matches and how the matches went and all that. Not just on individuals with the weakest links and all that, because I don't think that'll work well. So, to say, at the start against Edgar, they definitely weren't ready for the world level at all. It was shown that the world level is all this super powerful shit, and that Mark and the team had a difficult time handling it. Though, as you know, the Knights of Queens got defeated when Mark learnt the new move, a weak bubble. How many people are gonna hate me calling his dimensional hand a weak bubble? Anyways, as shown though, the team heavily relies on Mark and Jude, which is a thing that has continued on throughout basically almost the whole series, which caused Inazuma Japan to lose the Argentina game because Mark and Jude weren't there. Because, yeah. And if you want to state that it's all Mark and Jude, well, as soon as the whole team was together again, they won against America. Simple! The team has 3 very powerful moves at this point once they beat Argentina and all that crap as well, which are Grand Fire, Emperor Penguin number 3, and Tiger Storm. Yes, really, Tiger Storm. The move has never been saved in the anime canon, which makes the whole 100% statement really mean 100%. Anyways, though the bubbles from Mark is still not cutting it, and as shown, the whole team has powerful moves that were obtained before or during the Argentina game, but they don't really use them, meaning that during the Orpheus game, they could have won if I'm guessing correctly. Also, they did score with, I think, Grand Fire or one of those strong moves once, but they could have just done it again. There has been constant moments in Inazuma 11 where a move's been used constantly. Come on. Now, especially with Dimensional Hand +1, which Mark got on the second half, they could have definitely won. But Inazuma 11 English dub, I hear you say, they tied with the Orpheus to keep tension. Fun fact, in the manga canon, Inazuma Japan wins against Orpheus. And in the game canon, Inazuma Japan also wins against Orpheus. And so, yeah, they could have won against Orpheus if they well tried in the anime canon. Anyways, before that's said and done, how strong is Inazuma Japan? Middle. I'll do 3 of them from the information I gathered. I'm sorry I said 3 of them like that. I said it again. Beginning, middle, and end of Middle Inazuma Japan. I will also be relating their strengths similar to like the other teams, because well, I'm pretty sure we can work with that. I mean, we know how strong, for example, Fire Dragon was, Knight of Queens were, all that shit. First is the beginning, middle Japan. I hate saying middle so much. Anyways, with the beginning part, which is against Edgar, I would say that Inazuma Japan would be similar to the level of Fire Dragon. Until the second half, when Mark exceeded Edgar's strength with the dimensional hand. Middle Inazuma Japan middle, man, would be around the time when Inazuma Japan battled against America. This is after the Argentina game, which they lost. Since now they have super powerful moves in their arsenal, I would say with the strength of Grand Fire and Emperor Penguin number 3, if these moves were used more often than just being held, I don't know why it was held so much in the anime canon, I'd consider the Inazuma Japan level is probably close to the Empire's level, with Mark and all that on the team as well, so that way the team's not split up. And what I mean by that is not like the Argentina game incident, is basically what I was trying to say. And finally, the middle Inazuma Japan, aka the Orpheus match, with the power, I believe, Mark and his team were evenly matched at this point in the first half. The second half was when Mark got overpowered by the brave shot, and the team got hit with their tactics. Here's the thing though. Odin's sword was proven to be a strong one as well. So I would still consider, with the strength of the team, that they could have still won against Orpheus. So I'd say probably middle Inazuma Japan would be around the same level as Orpheus. Especially if you want to count Dimensional Hand +1 as well. Yeah. So this was definitely something. I'm not sure if I actually stated power levels properly or anything. You can all let me know in the comments. I probably won't do another one like this again, considering how bad I am at this. Anyways. Sorry if this wasn't like how you all expected. I only started feeling semi-positive about this script. What f***ing rewrite is this? The third or the fourth? I lost count. Anyways, the curve of power for Inazuma Japan, from what I was understanding, is the curve was getting to the point where Orpheus could be matched in power. You know, like how Orpheus has the curve. Their curve's more like semi-straight line-ish. Inazuma Japan is just like an upwards dip thing. For all I know, I could be wrong though, so take the theory with a grain of salt, I guess. But I feel this is the best info I could get with the information available to me, and I just feel that this was the way I could go about it. If I were to talk about curves of Inazuma Japan, Jesus Christ. What was that match against Little Gigantus? So, anyways, that's basically it for this video. Thank you all for listening and for your patience. And damn, this was hard to write for. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.